Well, hello there, survivors, and it's just after midnight because I cut yesterday's episode a bit short due to a sore throat, which I'm still nursing. I've had a horrible cold for a couple of days, but you don't need to know that. You know that now anyway, so there you go. I'm just letting you know that I am not 100% at the moment, which you can probably tell just by the gravelly sound of my throat. But we will do what we can. Again, it might be a slightly shorter episode today just because I'm not feeling great, but I will get in what I can. We've got some redesigning to do, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with all this lot to try and improve it and improve my chances of survival. So we'll see how we get on. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the episode, and let's see what we can come up with. Right, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm just going to go and repair that south-facing garage door because it had taken a beating. I'm not sure when exactly it took that beating, but it has taken a beating. So let's get that fixed up. And we've got plans and ideas. As mentioned yesterday, I want to get some electric fence traps set up on both sets of double doors. Right. Right, I'm going to turn this off whilst I repair it, just so I'm not risking accidentally upgrading the roof blocks to steel. I don't want them to be steel quite yet. Obviously, they will go to steel sooner or later, but not yet. Right, oh, I need a switch. I bet I've not got one on me, have I? Ha! Right, be right back. There we go, we are back. I'm going to put another switch here on the opposite wall. We've just for now dug this out a little bit. Oops, I did not mean to upgrade that to steel. Never mind. Right, let's dig the opposite side out the same. I've never done this before, so I'm going to keep it experimental at the moment. Could do with... Oh, I'll just cover it in dirt for the time being, but I will build around it all once I'm confident that it works and works well. Right, so wire tool. We will run power from the light to this switch. Obviously, I want to be able to turn this off. Okay. Interesting. Might change the position of that because obviously crawlers can get through it at the moment. Let's turn that on. Now, does this electrocute me? Yes, it does. I mean, obviously, I figured it would. Which is why I've fitted a switch there so I can go through it on the motorbike without any consequence. But I just wanted to check, and now I know. Right, so, I mean, that'll get switched on Horde Night, but it's not necessary for now. It would be nice if I could actually have that switch further into the base, but it's kind of impossible without having to run two whole sets of power down here, so... And I can't be bothered with that, it's fine as it is. Right, we need to do the same on the other side. Oh, actually, whilst I think about it, I'll just check how much ammo is in these turrets. Yeah, not a lot. Let's get 300 in each one for now. Wow, that's... Used all that ammo up already. Ha! Okay. Right, I'm going to leave this on, actually. Oh, I just need to check what the durability was, because I know it damages it when you... It should damage it downstream. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know what the cost is of having those things damaging zombies all the time, whether the traps get damaged as well. I'll have to keep an eye on it and make sure they get repaired regularly. And again, for now, this is just purely experimental, just to test the concept. I will secure them a lot better as long as I'm happy that this works the way I want it to. Because I've got a feeling that zombies will just attack the electric fences if I leave them there exposed. We'll see. See what happens. Oh, I'll put that switch in the wrong place. Ha! That camera's in a different place to the opposite side as well. Doesn't matter. There we go. That looks better with the signs higher up. I'll keep them like that. Let's just wire these fences in. Okay, there we go. Some electric fences in place. I don't know how well they'll work. We'll just have to see. I am going to have to test as well whether you could just ride through them on the motorbike or not. It would be nice if you could, because that way I could just leave them there. There we go, just match those signs up to the opposite side because they look better higher up. I mean, they're crap signs anyway, but they'll have to do. Okay, that's some more jobs done. Awesome. Let's see what else we can get done around this little little hole I call home. I just love that those lights turn off as soon as it comes to daylight. You know, it's complete. Well, it's not pointless, but it's just such a great little touch. Right, one thing that definitely needs doing next is I need more potassium nitrate. We've got 2 days until Horde Day. I would like to fit in another POI between now and Horde Day if I can. So, let's grab the mining gear. But I really do want to stock up a lot on ammo. And, well, gunpowder. I need to craft a ton of gunpowder. So, that's what we're going to go do. Get some mining done. Where was my potassium nitrate mine? I've forgotten. I think it's in this one. Yeah, there we go. Absolute ton of the stuff. Right, let's get this mining gear on. It's time to dig away yet again. I'll just pop back up to get some stacks of gunpowder on the go now. I've got some. How many can we make? We can make 6. So I'm going to do 3 in one and 3 in my other, whatever this thing is. Chemistry station, that's the bunny. 90 minutes worth of coal. Right, that'll help a lot. A load more gunpowder on the go. Need to make a chunk more 9mm ammo, and we need, what have we got buckshot wise? Yeah, we need a load more buckshot as well, because we've got to get some shotgun shells, a big chunk of shotgun shells ready for, go buckshot in there, for all those shotgun turrets. But we are getting there. We are getting there finally. Going to have some serious defences by the time the next horde comes on Blood Moon 12. Fingers crossed I won't have people screaming at me in the comments going, you need to add more defences. Because I'll have done it this time, just for once. One thing I definitely want to do, just because I've taken so much out of this already, I don't want to undermine the stability of my base, so I'm going to rebuild some of this with stone. I need to craft a load more stone. This is what I tend to do with mines. I tend to fill them back in rather than just prop them up with supports. Get it back to being stone again, then it's solid. There we go. Feeling a bit more confident about that. I've still got a load more potassium nitrate I can dig out of there. I might just grab a bit more now, actually, so we've got a stock. Right, I think that'll do us for now. We should have enough there to keep us going for a bit. It's a load more buckshot. As soon as we've got some more gunpowder, we can make a load more shotgun shells. Got 6 stacks on the way, but they are obviously going to take quite some time. But that's okay. We've got time. Got plenty of time. Just for once, we've got plenty of time. So I think, in the meantime, it is time to start looking at... How many times can I say time in the space of a very short amount of time? Yeah, it's time to start looking at this and getting some electric fence traps in here. I'm not going to leave that one there. That's a stupid place. Right, we are just experimenting at the moment. I've got an idea. Hold on, lads. I've got an idea. Everyone should know that quote. Come on. Just going to see how this looks if I... That to there. Oh, now, interesting. The only problem is I didn't want to daisy chain too much in one go. I'd like to keep my stairs design if I can, but I don't think that's going to be effective enough. It's not going to string into the right place. Oh, however, right, I need to dig out the rest of this trench. I'm just going to do that first. Make this double width, and then I can get all the way around it. We've now got a double width access tunnel, which should make life a lot easier. So now we can experiment. We can really start to experiment with placing these fence traps. And I've got some ideas on that front. Let's just have a look. See how well this works. That kind of works okay, actually. I'm going to pick these up for now because they're getting in my way. Just going to test this whole pattern, see how well it works. Let's just string this one across now. There to here. Okay. Try and replicate that pattern all the way around. I'm not sure it's going to work. How I was thinking, actually. But you can only have one in, the same as the others, can't you? Let's just try taking this across to here and see if it disconnects that one. Yes, it does. No surprises there. Right. It's a shame that I cannot get it to string right the way from this side. No chance. That's 16 blocks. I think that's 16 blocks. Let's just measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, that's 14. What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is 14. That is 14. I might have to destroy the stairs to do it and then replace them. Right, let's have a quick look. I don't mind destroying the stairs if I need to for a minute. Right, will this reach? I think it will, actually. Beautiful. Oh, right. I mean, I would have to destroy the stairs every single time I have to replace them. That does work in the original way I wanted it to. Being able to keep my original design. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Just going to pick them all up because I've got cables going everywhere. Right, I just want to try these sticking off the back here. See if I can still wire them up from the outside. I don't think I'll be able to, but we'll give it a try. No, I can't quite see. Can't quite see enough to get the angle. That's a shame. That's a shame. There are other ways around it. But... oh, see, you know. Now I'm coming up with ideas. This is good. I mean, as a repair option and an installation option, I could actually do it like that. I don't really like the design of it, but at least I'd be able to repair it and to string it up without having to drill the stairs out every single time. Interesting. And you can still walk up it. It's a bit of a jump, but because my original plan was to make this a completely square pit, take away all the stairs, fill it all in, and just have the electric fence posts behind it. It's rewiring that's the problem, because you need line of sight. You have to go from there to here, no further than there, and then connect like this. Right, so from there, can't go into the red, but you need line of sight. And if I use these low steps, then we've got that. Just not sure if I like the design or not. But, you know, the most important thing is survival, so maybe I'm being a little too fussy about things being aesthetically pleasing. Just blank these off and see how it looks from the outside with those blocks in place. I mean, it's not too bad. It does kind of ruin my stairs. But it's either that or every time one of these fence posts gets destroyed, I'd have to destroy the stairs. We can try it for now. I think I'm gonna do it like this for now. Except actually, I'm not gonna do it in the centre. I'm gonna do it at the edge. So I'm gonna do it in the ramp section rather than the stair section. Right, we have a plan. We know what we're doing. Try it for now, and if it doesn't work, if I don't like it later on, we can always change it. That's the good thing about this game. You can always change it. So, first thing I need to do is... I think the first thing I need to do... Oh, airdrop. Where are you, Mr. Airdrop? Over there, to the southeast. That's alright. Oh, I know exactly where that is. That's exactly where I got killed by that direwolf in episode 8. It's my favourite place on the whole map. We'll go there and check that out in a bit, baby. I'm thinking if I run 2 wires, one there and one there, but on each one of these. So there and there. Now, is there a half-sized wedge? If there's a half-sized wedge, I'll be really happy. I'm pretty sure there is. Yes, there is. That's it. That's it then. That's the plan. Awesome. Right, we have a plan. Aha! Build things. So for the sake of stability, the first thing I'm going to do is dig out underneath all of this and then place some full blocks under here and upgrade them. Just so. Oops, no, that's not a full block. Ha! Just so we're not undermining the stability of the central ladders. Not ladders, the stairs. Right, I'm just going to prove the concept first as well. They match in perfectly. So, okay. Right, we've got all the blocks in place, so now we just need to pop those 2 into there. In fact, I should be able to do these from the outside. Yeah. And yes, okay, right. This is what I've been working towards all this time. So, let's just prove the concept first. 1 set. And that's 2 sets. Okay. Now, if I run that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, that's 16, 160 watts. 2 sets of electric fences running through each one, and they will be hidden and they will be repairable, so I'm going to upgrade these. I'm going with this plan. That's cool. That is cool. I wonder if there's a 3/4 ramp actually. If there's a 3/4 ramp, I bet there isn't, but if there was, that would be even better. No, there isn't. That's a shame, but it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. It'd be really nice if it went like up to there, up to where that 3rd step is basically, and just had a letterbox through for the wire to come through. But I'm still happy with it as it is. That's fine. All we need to do is replicate that all the way around now, and then power it all up somehow. I won't be able to power it from my... I might need another generator for this actually. What's on that? Ceiling turrets. They're switched on and run. Christ. Ugh, I might need another generator. Ha! I could probably rewire it again. But concept is sound. Obviously, it'll want its own power switch. We've got turrets, blades, and fences. This is going to work. Whether it'll protect me on Horde Night, I don't know. We'll just have to see. So now all we've got to do is replicate that pattern around the rest of the murder pit. Which should be relatively easy, I think. Shouldn't be too hard. Just need to get on with it. Oh, wait a minute. They only require 5 power, not 10. So I might... so that'll be 80 watts to run 16 of them. I might be able to run them off my blade traps. In that case, 16 watts. Blade traps up and running. 156 plus 80 is 236. Nice. I might be able to run them off the same generator. Have them on a separate circuit, on a separate switch. And I'll need to whack a few more engines in. But I think that'll work, actually. Alright, for some reason I've got it into my head they were 10 watts, but it looks like they're only 5. Just confirm this. Yep, 5 watts. I don't know why I thought that was 10. Right. Happy days. Let's get the rest of these all dug out then. I've just had a horrible thought that I need to check. It's not really a horrible thought, it's just a preventative measure. I just want to make sure I've reinforced all the rest of this underneath before drilling out all the rest. Just to make sure the whole thing's not going to collapse. Right. All this is obviously going to be filled in as well at some point. I might even make it the same pattern, to be honest. I might put the ramps and the steps in there where I've never had them before. I really wish there was a 3/4 ramp. It is amazing considering some of the shapes that there are, that it is missing those 3/4 ramp shapes. But that's okay, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It works like that, and once I've filled in the back tunnel, the back wall of that access tunnel, and bricked it all up, that'll look good as well. So let's get the rest of this done. Ah, something's here. Oh, a screamer. Shame I didn't have my wires already connected. They're only connected to each other. They're not connected to the full to a generator yet. Oh, hello. Right, let's get these blade traps on. Oh, I really wish I'd got the wires up and running. Doesn't matter, it's all good. Oh, it will be good when it's all rocking though and they're getting electrocuted in there. And then getting chopped to pieces by the blade traps. That was a nice little field test. I'm excited about getting this finished now. Ha! Still wish there was a 3/4 block. It would hide it so much better. Never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, one last interloper. Oh, it's a lovely jump onto there now. Not so much coming off it, but up onto it. That's great. Right. Where were we? Here. Okay, I believe that is them all the way around. Let's get some more blocks on the go. Right, that's all the external bit done. Now it's time for the internals. As you can tell, I've done some of this already. That's right. Okay, let's just follow it round and keep going. So I need to leave that gap there so I can still get in and out for the time being. Right, that should be the blocks all the way around. I'm going to let you in on a little secret now. Oh, I bet I've not got a spare wall safe, have I? Let me just check. Now, I'm going to need that for my little plan. I'm going to have to make a wall safe. Just going to empty the stuff out of this locker, and we're going to stick this wall safe in the floor there. Stuff from the locker can go in there. It's out of the way. Get rid of the locker. Now, the question is whether to keep that shape or not. Because I'm going to whack this door here. Oh, now, wait a minute. If I had that way round, that keeps the shape quite nicely, actually. Huh. Never thought about that. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that works well. I shouldn't need another... shouldn't need another generator, fingers crossed. And this is where I will access that tunnel. Oh, here we go again. Ha! Where? Oh, they're getting fried. They were getting fried and I missed it. Damn it. Is there anyone else? Can I can clear that. Why is my door not opening? Oh no, my door's not opening. I need to investigate that. Come on then. Come on. Ha, excellent. Right, let's just check and see. Oh, they've not taken that much damage, actually. Not as much as I thought. Right, I need to know why that door's not working. Go and check it out on the inside. I can only assume it's because I've not wired it up right. It's working on the inside. Let's just turn my trap off. Right, wire tool. So, I forgot to wire up the external camera. Ha. Alright, there we go. Electric fence is off. I'm just going to check it, make sure it's right. There we go. Yeah, when I changed it all round because of these signs, I must have forgot to rewire the external camera. That's alright. Let's get my fence trap back on. So the question is whether I craft that doorway and the access to the tunnel right now. No, let's upgrade these blocks first. Alright, that's all good. That is all good. Now what we need to do is expand this corridor so I can build an outer wall for it. Because I do not need them deciding to dig through into here. Oh, right. That was some serious digging. I need to work out exactly where the underneath bit connects. So I think we might just have to dig down into that for the time being. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ha! I wasn't expecting that to match up quite as well as that. Because literally all we want this to be is an access ladder up into that tunnel. That's great, that is. Do you know, that couldn't have been more perfect if it had actually been planned like that. Which it most definitely wasn't. Ha. Sweet. Right. So we just need a ladder there now for that. I might just dig these out just to reinforce those blocks. Have it nice and strong. I think I might leave that as just two ladders at the top part of it, just so zombies can't climb up there, just in case they break into the basement. So, we have access to the tunnel. Oh, that's a bit awkward. I'll just have to be a bit careful about how I get in there. Right, now we can block all this off. Now we've got proper access, that's good. Ah, cobblestone. Fortunately, I am crafting some more. Unfortunately, it means I have to go the long way around to get it. But I'd rather have that and have that secured in there. Right. This is going okay. I've not checked, actually, whether I can cross wire. I'm assuming I can. Let's just do this first. Oops, no. It needs to be that shape now. Something's here. I think it was a vulture, and I think it's dead. Oh, I don't know whether to put those steps in there or leave them the shape they are. I think I might put the steps in, but I'm not too worried about it for now. Right, I need to test the cross wiring, don't I? So, where's the two I've already got? Does it really matter which way I wire it? Let's get all these in first. Right, so I need to do these from the outside, don't I? That's alright, it makes more sense from the outside. I can work it out so that they're all running the same way. Yes, you can cross wire them. Excellent. That looks awesome. Now comes the fun bit. Wiring them from the switch. This is going to be a pain in the backside, but we can do it. I think that's it. I thought I had to wire up 16, but I just need to wire up 8. Let's have a look. Can't really test it unless some zombie walks into it, but I can test the power usage. Hang on, let's just turn this off and do it by the numbers. So, power usage 16 watts. Turn this on. If my maths is right, this should go up to 96 watts. That's gone up to nothing. I know why it's gone up to nothing, because I haven't connected the switch. Oh, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Right. Yeah, it helps if I actually power the actual switch. So there should be 17 watts now. Right, so it should go up to 97. 97, perfect. There we go. I need at least another engine in there, because with the blade traps on, it goes up to 157 from 17. What? Up to 157? That means one of the blade traps isn't connected. That means that's only adding 140 watts. That's not right. There we go. That one's not connected, look. That's better. 177. And we need to add another 80 watts to that, which makes it 257. So we're going to need 2 more engines in there. Right, 2 more engines. So, with all the fences running and all the blade traps running, we're looking at 257 watts. Perfect. I really need lots of level 6 batteries in that, ideally, just to make sure, because that's my most important thing for Horde Night. I've also... the biggest vulnerability I've got is if these switches blow. If a demo happens to blow up in this corner and take out those 2 switches, then all of these traps die. Nothing's wired up in series, they're all in parallel, so just one of them blowing up, all of the others will still work, but if those switches get taken out, that's it, it's game over. Or at least it's hard work to stay alive. Anyway, right. Let us just... I'm just really pleased that's done, and it's looking good. Going to need more wood soon. I think for the immediate future, I just need to get the rest of this shape reworked. I think I am going to put the steps in there, you know. I think that'll look good. So let's do that next. Hopefully we'll get attacked by a screamer and a massive horde, and I can properly test everything out. Oh, I think that'll look pretty good once it's been painted. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Okay. Oh, I hate it when he does that. That's all the shaping done. Let's just get the upgrading done. Okay, that is getting there now. It's a bit weird. I'm kind of not used to it at the moment, but I can still jump up actually, which is nice. I'm so used to having my my diving boards there, but that is okay. That is okay. Right, back to the inside. Just before we do that, we've got 4 stacks of gunpowder ready, so we're going to get a ton more shotgun shells on the go. I've changed my mind about this ladder. It is a bit awkward to get on and off it in there because it's such a narrow corridor. So I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put 4 in, and I'm gonna change it to steel. Get it upgraded all the way up. In fact, I might need to put another 2 in, thinking about it, once we fill out the rest of this corridor. And get some angled blocks in on the corners so it's a bit easier to navigate around them. I just want to fill these 3 in as well whilst I'm at it. Alright, now we need to dig all the floor up so we can lay a proper secure floor in here. And now we have to upgrade it all. Yay! Endless fun. Right, I've just done all the outer layer first, just because I wasn't sure if I'm going to have enough wood. Well, I'm not going to have enough wood to upgrade it all and finish it off, but at least if I've upgraded all the outer layer to concrete, I can stack all the blocks up, and I don't have to worry about trying to get through to upgrade ones that are hidden. Same with these corner ones. I'll upgrade these now, and then I can at least hide them behind the building blocks. I'm definitely not going to... Oh, here we go. Ha! Come on, please be up here. Come on. Yes! It works! Woohoo! Happy days. Oh, there's going to be people in the comments section that are going to be so happy that I've actually got round to doing it. You know, thanks for pushing me to doing it. It needed doing. I'm well aware of this. The head's still glowing. Haha! Cool. Right. I'll just finish off those last bits. Oh, they're still at it. Honestly. I'm just trying to wrap the episode up now. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. It's all good. Right, we will just pop 2 more of these in here. And then we've got easy access up and down all the time. So, I've got the rest of this to upgrade, but I'm not going to do that until tomorrow. I really like the fact that that door goes there now. That's cool. No, that's not using too much fuel. It's not too bad. Oh, that's using a lot of fuel. What runs off that then? Oh, ceiling turrets. Okay. Still not too bad. I am going to have to keep a lot more stocked up. Oh, that's using a lot. Yeah, it must drain the... I don't know if it drains more power once something walks into the fences. We'll have to keep an eye on that as well. Switches everywhere. Oh, I know what I do need to do, and that's refill this. Not using that anymore. Now, the final touch. Obviously. Ah, why has that done that? That's irritating. I'll have to change that. And it's done it in that one as well. Right, okay. Ha! What? That should not have done that whole surface then. Oh, right. Right, I think that is all the painting accounted for, and that is looking pretty damn cool now. Awesome, I'm really happy with that. We have upgrades and improvements. Yay! Finally. So on that bombshell... Oh, no, there's one other job that I've got to do very quickly that I keep forgetting about. It's got to be done. And then the only thing I just wanted to check very quickly before we call it quits is to see... Oh yeah, a bit more range on the shotgun turrets now that the diving boards aren't getting in the way. That's good, that's good. I will find who it was that recommended this, and I will credit you for it. I just need to check the comments and sort it out, because it's appreciated. It was a good idea, and it was long overdue. Right, so on that note, we are going to call it quits, because it's been a long episode of literally just base upgrades. Long overdue and needed doing, but I kind of hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed the sort of insight into my design process, which basically involves me dicking around for ages until I find something that actually works and that I'm happy with. Most of this base was originally designed that way. That was all a long time ago, and there is no evidence of it. So that's how it ended up being like it is. But either way, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please feel free to drop me a comment. It's all very much appreciated. I do try to respond to all comments. And if you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on bell notifications. Just thank you all for all the support. It's been a crazy week, actually, with the amount of new subscribers, and it's greatly appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the series. There is a lot more to come from it yet, so please stick with it. Thanks very much, and I will see you in the next episode, and goodbye.